going on, guys? So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to install um, Project Santos 1.2.3 PSRP Revamped. Yeah, just come to JFC Mods Patreon, become a member for like I believe $15 a month. Once you become a member, you're able to click this link right here to download the file. Right. So yeah, but extract the file. Okay. And I'm gonna slide this over to my desktop, close this out, and we are done with that. All right. So let me open up thing, open up my game directory for GTA 5 Legacy. And this is a fresh copy of GTA 5. Actually, I already have like the script hook V files installed. So what I'm gonna do is, and I got resource adjusters. I'm gonna delete this as if it was a clean copy. Thought it was. I guess I pre-installed most of the stuff in here already. I'm gonna delete that. Also gonna delete this. See what else do I need to adjust. So let me delete this. And I'm gonna delete. Now it's clean. Let me double check and make sure there's nothing else in here. All right, so everything is clean now. All right. So let me go to let me download Simple Trader again. So these are the files, like size you want. All right, so I'm gonna minimize this a little bit. Minimize that. All right, so this is a clean copy of GTA 5 right here. All right, so the latest version of this game is going to be 1.0.3788.0, and that will match the version of this right here. All right, so what you want to do is you want to download this, keep script hook V. You can extract them or you could just double click it. We're not going to copy native trainer. We're going to copy these other 4 files here. I'm going to exit out that, copy here. All right. So they at the bottom. So we're going to click this out. The next one you want to do is, usually I go to scripthookv.net. What I understand, I think the scripthookv.net enhanced actually works with Legacy as well. So we're gonna try that. If not, then we're gonna go to the default website and download that. All right, so we're gonna open up this, double click this, and I don't know if I need this file here, but I'm gonna copy, paste it anyways. If it doesn't boot it, we're gonna try it again without that mini hook base. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna go to pack file limit adjuster. Click that. Click that. We're gonna copy and paste these 2 files here. After that, we're gonna copy heap adjuster. Let's download it. All right, so double click that. Copy both files, paste it here. All right, so now we're gonna exit out of that. or resource adjuster. Resource adjuster is basically to help with the textures of the game, so that way if it looks like it's glitching out or you're missing buildings and stuff like that, this will basically fix that problem. Oh, that's done. Oh, definitely gonna need the hands. You want to download this one right here. All right. You also need simple trainer. So you want to take these two files, slide it over here, exit out of that. And the one we had lemon UI, so let me refresh that. You go create yourself a scripts folder. Refresh that scripts folder. Now we want to download lemon UI. Double click that, and then scripthookv.net 3. I'm gonna take that, copy, and paste in this folder right here. All right. So now we're going to exit out of that. Get out of that. Now we got the SPRP 1.2.3. Double click that. And you got two versions of it, one for enhanced and one for legacy. Click this. Since this is a new install, you want to click that. And before we do anything else, make sure you open up OpenIV. Click that. Edit. Click on ASI Manager. And if you installed so the mods for GTA 5 for the first time, it will look like this with all three boxes. Yours might be green up here, so all you gotta do is install the next two, then close. Okay, so it creates a mods folder for you. So now you got a mods folder right there. All right, so you got the OVI, the OIV files right here. Then you got part one. Part one. This part one right here, you would put this in the scripts folder. So copy, paste. I believe that's it for the scripts folder. This right here, you want to put this in your mods folder. So let me go back to the mods folder real quick. There's nothing there. So, all right. So what we want to do is, now that this is open, we want to double click this right here. Click install. Mods folder. Install. All right, so that's done. Do I still have that? Oh, let me go back here again. Get out of that. So now the mods folder will have the update folder and everything there. Okay. Okay, so I believe I haven't installed this in a long time. So I believe you gotta copy the x64. Nope, not that one. Yep, so you said installing it for enhance. Let's see something. Got it. This way I took is for enhance. I think okay, so I think thinking too much. Hold on. Let's see something. Right, so I got the mods folder here, right? Update. I believe it's supposed to be the x64. Yeah, it's supposed to be this right here. Copy. Bring it to mods folder. Update. Paste the x64 folder here. Put that to finish. So that's done. That. Delete all these folders here. So now you want to copy this folder into this right here. Once that's done, now what you want to do is go to mods folder, update, update RPF, common, data, and then you want to edit the DLC list folder. Copy. With me because I haven't installed this mod in a long time on GTA 5. Legacy. Save it. Got the install guide. I could have followed the install guide, but I'm being hard headed. All right, so close this out. Now we're going to boot up our game and see if it works. See what happens now. Boot up. There you go. So that's how you install Project Santos. Okay. So I hope this helps. Get your boy a subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and that's how you install Project Santos. And I got $1.6 billion on me. How could you carry that much cash? That's supposed to be in my bank account. All right, so that's how you do it. And I'm just going to leave this like this. So when it's time for me to install the 5 real mods for May, then I'll keep this in here. And I won't install the realism script. I'll just install like the 5 real textures and see how that turns out. All right, so thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.